It was exactly 1 year ago today when floodwaters destroyed homes in southeast San Diego.
Yeah, who can forget the sight? CBS 8's Kelly Hessedal joins us live from Mountain View, one of the communities hit hardest. Kelly, you talked to a woman a lot of our viewers might remember who called out Mayor Gloria in public last year, blaming him and the city for flooding. How's she doing a year later?
Yeah, and she's kind of become the spokesperson for this whole block here on 42nd Street. So Mary Landavazo says there were some neighbors who couldn't afford to fix up their homes and move back into them, so they had to leave. The cleanup has been happening here, the rebuilding process, but she says it still doesn't feel like it's back to normal, that it probably never will. So here is the exchange between her and the mayor a year ago.
For the residents who are here, yes, ma'am. Ma'am. I'm right here, baby.
Why do we have to be the ones to suffer? Because wildlife? We, the residents, we, the people, lives, flesh and blood.
Do you still feel just as angry today as you did a year ago?
It doesn't change. It doesn't change. Because this should have never happened. We should have never gone through this. Wow.
Mary Landavazo walks me through her home 1 year after 4 feet of water flooded the interior.
Did you think that a year later your house would still look like this?
No, of course not.
She's been living on the second floor with her family. There's no kitchen. The walls had to be ripped out and replaced twice.
We also had some of the foundation knocked down, like 3 of the supports. Yeah, that's how strong the water was.
CBS 8 first met Landavazo in the rain shortly after she and her family had been rescued by neighbors in a kayak.
We had to escape from the roof.
Today, the flood channel behind her home is clear. There's even a crew out there as our cameras are rolling.
Do you think that the mayor made good on any of his promises? Do you think he made an effort or a good effort toward fixing?
I personally, I don't see what he did. Again, I'm not so into the whole politics. I just know who I saw on my block, who I saw boots on the ground.
She says she still has nightmares that what happened a year ago will happen again.
I thank God that it didn't happen in the night. I thank God for that it happened in the day where people were able to escape. But yeah, it doesn't change. It's like what happened a year ago, we're still living it.
And because we haven't had any significant rain this season, Landavazo says she isn't sure if the flood channels are okay now, if the water will drain properly, but she says she just hopes so. However, she says it's always in the back of her mind, what if this happens again? Anna and Carlo.
Yeah, the heartbreak's still very present. Nothing has changed, as she said. So it's 1 year. Did the mayor's office have anything to say on this 1 year anniversary?
Yeah, the mayor's office released a lengthy press release talking about some of the things he says that the city has done this past year, including helping people find housing, waiving permit fees, and also fixing up some of the storm drains that along Beta Street. But however, I think that for a lot of people, especially in this neighborhood, whatever trust or faith they had in local government, I think that was truly broken. And it's really tough to think about a time when they're going to feel differently about that.
Oh yeah, and I mean, and local government and even FEMA, they were having so many problems with that. So many layers of problems there. Kelly, thanks for covering that for us.